morning, everybody. Welcome back to another little video on the Gnarly Carl YouTube channel. Yes, for those of you wondering, I am in business for myself. School zone. And today we're going to be putting a gas line in, a brand new gas service from the street, or in this case, the alley. It's in the back of the home, to a new meter bar, new meter placement, new line, meter, regulator, valve, etc., etc. So I did go through the course of getting my qualification to put a service line in, all that jazz. Doing a little bit of threading pipe with the Milwaukee cordless pipe threader, the M18 pipe threader. If you haven't seen that yet or heard it yet, it is in existence. It is a thing. When I was at the previous plumbing place, I was working at a commercial and industrial place where we did a lot of pipe threading. I got a new appreciation for doing that stuff. And they really helped me understand how to measure, how to do it correctly, how the little ins and outs of things, and that's been like huge, really, in me understanding and bettering my ability to thread pipe. So I really like it. I mean, I have no problem against mega press. I've put in thousands of feet of pipe with mega press. There's just something about threading pipe I genuinely enjoy. So when you have the right equipment for anything, really, it makes it so much better. Gotta get a couple parts and pieces and some pipe. This is where the old gas line is at. It's an old metal pipe that they need replaced. So that goes under here, which I'm gonna have to probably reroute just a little bit. But the real issue is getting it in compliance and away enough from any sources of ignition, including this, the meter, get it away from the windows. So they're gonna show up in a little bit, and we're gonna talk over where we can put this. Then I'm gonna pipe it into the 1.25 inch coming out of the house. Well, we got a little start shoveling open this access here. They're gonna tie in their line and put a excess flow valve, and of course it's going to start raining on me. Why would it do otherwise? So much to organize, so little time. Well, we're gonna have to maybe make a decision about this. Either hold out in here for a little bit or call it a day. But yeah, it's not gonna work for the moment, for the time being. So this is the next day, actually Monday. I decided not to even bother it. I went somewhere else since it was raining. It's not gonna rain today, make it easy. We get it dug in, get it replaced. I'll show you what's going on. All right, so as you can see, we made some progress. Hopefully the wind isn't too bad. Yeah, I've been doing this all by hand. It was too much of a hassle to get a trencher. And it's soft digging. Check this out. New Super Hog. The 2809, yep. And I made myself, this is like an earth auger. I think this is called an earth auger. And I've already started my hole to go underneath the sidewalk, and we'll watch it bust through the other side. I've used this before on another job. All right, let's see if I've aimed this right, and I'm gonna start digging, start boring.
Still nothing. Let's see.
Must not be quite far enough. Right about there, maybe a little bit over. Perfect. All right. All right.
Hard part's done. I got the gas line through. I wanted to get that in there in case anything started collapsing, but I don't think it will. Better safe than sorry, as I say. To the house. They're gonna allow me to put it here, even though we're within 3 feet of a bunch of this electrical stuff. To do so, I'm gonna have to route the vent from the regulator out past the window, get that out of the way, because they're in agreement with me. There's no place to put this in a conventional manner. I would forget about putting the tracer wire through with the line, but it's no big deal. Let's tape it up, pull it through, and reposition it. So why would I be using a metal cutting circ saw? And why would I be using one with a cord on it, right? I don't even have a cordless one of these. I will someday. Honestly, you know, cuts it square, cuts it clean. There's no reaming in here because it doesn't reduce the inside diameter of the pipe. It's a little loud, that's about it. And it's super fast, probably the fastest way. Unfortunately, I can't put my bar on the holder doohickey. Twilight. It's dark enough I have to get my light out. So, as luck would have it, a guy rolls out from the gas company He's like, oh yeah, the guys that, the crew that fuses that plastic pipe together with the excess flow valve focus. Anyways, they're not available right now. And I called by the time that they said to call to hook it up. Hear one thing and get another. But anyways, they should be all set. Painted, supported, ready for the meter, ready to turn on, ready for them to get their old one out of there. A little tri-stand I have fits right in there. Obviously it's nowhere near a rigid tri-stand. It's a I don't even know what brand it is, like Toledo Tool or something like that. Sorry to disappoint, it's not a rigid, but it fits in here nicely. Does me good. Maybe if I start doing more, I'll change that. Okay, we're gonna call it a day. That was ridiculous. Am I sure I didn't leave anything? Little piece of trash. A little bit of dog poo. All right. We'll call that a wrap. Didn't want to stay out this long, but it happens. So yeah, basically it should be all completed. But the only thing that I could see come up is my leak test held, and maybe something funny happened and their leak test does not hold. Go figure. I'd hate to think something like that, but I'll probably be in touch with them, see how it went, make sure they got their furnace and water heater back up and running. Anyways, I'm done. See you later. See you next time. Got a threader. We're just doing a little bit of 1/2 inch, nothing major, nothing exciting. But I wanted to give this a try. If anybody knows what these are very big in the automotive industry, where they got brake clean or other cleaning solution inside it. You can unscrew this, pour whatever solution you want in there, pressurize it up, and it'll spray out anything you put in it. So I've got threading going on there right now. I'm going to try it. First time that I ever have so far with this, which is the Milwaukee cordless M18 Threader with the good old rigid dies. And we'll see how well this works.